We have now opened up Call of the Wild for the first time in 1.5 months. And honestly, we've only done it because there is new stuff here, and it's not going to be something that we're going to be playing a whole lot with, but I did pick up the new weapon pack. It's going to be a weapon pack that I can see I can use for memes and such. I don't know if some people keep talking about it being a predator protection pack, but honestly, I mean, if you're a decent player, you don't need to have that many more shots. If you're running around with the 300 and the 338, I don't die to wolves. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it just doesn't happen to me. So I don't know if I'd be using it for that. It's going to be something we're going to be using for memes, which is all fine. And that has a spot in the game as well, right? But in general, I think it's more important to kind of focus on the patch notes, which has also been dropped. And there has been some pretty significant ones. One of the big ones obviously being, if you haven't already gone out and gotten yourself the grade 1 black bear from the missions on Layton Lake, well, then now that is fixed, and you can no longer obtain him that way. I haven't gone back and tried to see if it has actually been fixed, but it says so in the patch notes. And I think, honestly, we should just run through all of them, and then let me know what you think of the patch. Let me know what you think of the new weapon pack. Is it something you're going to be using personally, or is it just another one of those, it's going to be a little bit of a hard pass from my side? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's take a look at the patch notes. Quality of life. The in-game DLC store is now available on Xbox, Windows 10, and PlayStation, so there's even more places to use your money in this game now, guys. Updated the depth required to place water layout blinds to 1 meter, added detail to multiplayer challenges in the UI, birdshot travels faster, it should be easier to hit a moving target with them, made it easier for players to interact with clues while following blood trails. Silver Ridge Peak, rework the animal home ranges, populations and schedules. Fret not, the population reset does not affect the Grade 1 progress. This is something you have directly from the devs. Does this mean that we were right all along? That it is just a stroke of luck, roll of the dice, RNGs is on your side? I think so. So this is exactly as I've told you. It's just about getting as many rolls with your dice to get those grade 1s to spawn. I do know that a lot of people are more lucky than others, but hey, that's how it is. You have it right there in writing from the devs that it does not affect your grade 1 grind. So Mississippi Acres Preserve added new docks for boats in the Mississippi Acres. Population reset for bobwhite quail in Mississippi Acres as well. Revontuli Coast. Population reset for Goldeneye in Revontuli Coast. Bug fixes. Fixed a bug that would cause trophies to not unlock on PS4. Fixed an issue that would cause animals to teleport while drinking. Dev team notes the animals acknowledged they had an issue and have now solved their drinking problem. Har har. Fixed an issue where waterfowl birds circled for too long in the air before landing. This is actually a pretty significant one. I'm happy that they're addressing this one. Fixed a bug that would cause coyotes to run fast in circles when feeding and calm state. I think I've seen other animals do that as well. Maybe that's mentioned longer down. Fixed a ragdoll issue that would cause moose to dance upon death. Dev team notes the moose are grounded. No more dancing. Fixed an issue that would cause waypoints to not update during Follow the Blue Trail in Revontuli Coast. Fixed an issue where players could not hit second, third, and fourth targets during steady aim in Revontuli Coast. Fixed an issue that would cause contextual help to not appear after players complete the first mission in Revontuli. Update Hope 6 mission requirements from blacktail to whitetail deer in Layton Lake. So now you can actually get on with your Layton Lake missions again, since they made the blacktails not spawn in the area where you needed them. But this has now been fixed by addressing this to be whitetails. Fixed a bug that would cause the legendary black bear to spawn as a grade 1 instead of a diamond during the tramp find mission in Layton Lake. Fixed a bug with the spawn point at Topeka Outpost on Layton Lake. Well, that only took 2 years. Fixed an issue that would cause the tourist achievement to not work properly in Medved. Fixed a bug where players were not able to complete a dangerous reaction in Silverreach Peaks, fixed the spawn point at the Bighorn Sheep outpost in SRP, fixed an issue where the mission helper arrow would go missing when the inspect the tape objective was triggered during B-side mission in the Mississippi, restored the deformed model of female cinnamon teals in Parque Fernando, fixed an issue that would cause the inventory section to disappear when players use the escape key after swapping items, resolved a bug that would prevent more option in the dog wheel from being selectable. For controller players, fixed an issue where the dog would always begin to heal when trying to zoom out the camera in photo mode, fixed the issue where resting and feeding need zone schedule icons would show incorrectly for multiple animals, fixed an issue that would cause tripods to not show up on the map. Adjusted steering for slug ammo on the Striker, fixed the incorrect impact placement for arrow shot with the bright side rangefinder bow side, fixed a bug where quick switch items did not work after switching items using the item wheel, fixed an issue where GoldenEye dogs gave higher amounts of cash than expected when harvested. This was something we were talking about as well, that we thought that they were too overpowered for grinding your XP and money. Fixed an issue where some animals appear transparent on the harvest screen, fixed the visibility indicator not working correctly on PS4, fixed the fixed a few floating trees in Parque Fernando, fixed the bug where introductory dialogue stopped playing audio when players spotted an animal for the first time in some reserves, fixed the issue where some weapons iron sights became blurry when using AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution, fixed the bug where players could continue to shoot without reloading a weapon using the weapon wheel, adjusted store stats for the 30-06 ammo and 308 to reflect their power, fixed a bug where birds could disappear after being shot and falling from the sky, fixed a bug where audio would not be attenuated properly when aiming. So all in all, a pretty massive update when we're looking at what we're getting as fixes. And honestly, most of them seem to be pretty good. I should have probably done my homework and checked out the 30-06 and 308 to reflect their power now, but I'm sure you guys in the comments are gonna tell me what you think of that as well. How are you feeling about all this? Honestly, I think the big ones to take away from this is obviously gonna be the Grade 1 missions. The Grade 1 mission on Layton has now been fixed, so there is no charitable Grade 1. I did take one, and I don't count it as a regular Grade 1, I count it as my Mr. Black, as I hadn't done that mission. I only think it's kind of funny to have a somewhat decent looking bear be in Mr. Black and not just have him be like any other one. So personally, I liked having the possibility to do that. But this was what we were to see. Let me know how the game feels for you. I'm not going to be playing it for the next foreseeable future because I got the Way of the Hunter and then I got Wrath of the Lich King Classic whenever I'm not in the queue. Thank you so very much for watching.